Hi, welcome back to ToneWithHarveen. Today we're going to be doing a full body Pilates series using just a Pilates ball. Let's get started with our quick little warm up. Grabbing the ball behind one of the knees. I'm going to go behind the left, laying on our back, gripping that knee in nicely. We're going to start off with some nice, easy leg circles. Leg goes out to the left, down and up. Foot is staying flat. Nice and slow, back up to center and back down. We're using a bit of our core to keep stabilized, but overall, just a little warm up here. And as you come to center, this time we're going to drop down, open up to the left and back up. So just reversing those leg circles. The rest of your body is staying still, focusing on our hip, a little bit of our abs and our thighs throughout the movement. Alrighty, let's switch sides. Gripping that ball nicely, reaching out, dropping the leg down to the right, out, down and up. Foot is staying flat. As you come into center, let's drop the leg this time, out and back up to the center. So reversing those circles. Grab the ball. Coming up, we're going to go into a bit of a V-sit. You can choose to sit back on your forearms, grabbing the ball between the toes, lifting up, knees and legs as together as you can keep them. They won't be touching given that you are naturally holding the ball between the toes, and back up. Just drop and back up. Ball should touch the mat. You're coming into your 90-degree, engaging your core to drop with control and lift back up. The slower you go, the more challenging this is. And let's stay at the top and let's lift for 8. And 1, coming into center. Let's go for another 8 toe ball taps. Engaging that core, nice and slow. And our last one. And coming in, let's grab that ball. We're gonna go into the same position now, picking one side to start with. I'm gonna start with my left, coming in as much as you can, keeping that toe, the ball just under your toes. And you're going to extend as much as you can and back up. Not so hard, right? Let's lift the right leg up, hovering the mat, out and back in. Engaging your core, staying stable, keeping the ball in line with your body, moving with control. And 8. Bring it in. Let's switch sides. Ball under the right leg this time, under the right foot. Engaging the core for each extension. Lift up that right leg and let's go for 8. And done. Alrighty, let's lay on back now. Popping one foot on top of the other with the ball in your hands. Sorry, you can also just come on up for this one. We are wanting to bring that ball down, up, switch, up to the knee and back up. You're engaging your core for this, legs, making sure that ball does not fall. Grippy socks will definitely help. And switch sides. Keeping the legs lifted, almost at that 45 degrees. With control, not dropping the ball, engaging the core to keep the legs lifted. Ooh, and I lost the ball just there. Keep it up, keep it up. Just a few more. And last one. And we're good. Let's bring that ball in. We're gonna go into a side plank series on the knee. So I'm gonna start with my left side. So right side is down, getting into my plank position on the knee. Foot and knee are aligned. Reaching up, ball is up, gripping that nice. Lifting the leg, bringing the hand down to touch and back up. Let's go for 8. And 1. Nice. Come on up. Take a quick breather. Let's drop that ball all the way to the toe that is reaching out furthest from you. Grabbing it with your toe so you're balancing on that ball and your knee. Hands coming in over the chest. We are going to do some more abs here. You want to get that ball just at your toes, or if it's a bit too challenging, you can do more on like the ankle and base of your foot. Hands across the chest, and we are going to dip as low as you can, holding onto that ball, engaging your obliques, and lifting back up. You can do this for 8. Nice and slowly, balanced. Nothing is moving other than your chest coming down to the side. Engaging the obliques to lift. And 8. Definitely takes a strain on your leg, but it's all for that stability. All right, continuing on the same side, let's try to grab that ball behind the knee, the leg that was just out. So for me, that's my left. Get into your bear hover. This is gonna be a tricky one, especially if you have a bigger ball like me. Getting into that bear hover, lifting, left leg is up into your donkey kick. Let's hold this and go up for 8. And 1. Come on down, dropping onto the knees. Let's pull the ball out, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Side plank on my left this time, working out the right side of the body, getting into position on the knee. And whenever you're ready, extending the right arm all the way up, aligned with your other arm. And let's go for 8. And 1. Come on down. Now remember, we're gonna do that, the extension on the toes. So however you want to get into this position, I like to just have mine out a little bit, rolling it out so I can get onto my toes, getting into position with your side plank. If you do want to challenge yourself and you're trying to get into this a little bit, the back toe can be curled under to help you with a bit more stability. Leg is straight out, ball is aligned with the knees. And let's get this ab workout in. Whew. One side is definitely tougher than the other. Slowly go for that full dip as low as you can. Take your time for the 8. I'm at 2 and 1. If you're not feeling it here, because it's a bit tricky to get this in the right spot, make sure that as you're dipping, you're not moving forward or backwards, but your whole front side of your body is aligned. Alrighty, let's get those donkey kicks before we move into a different kind of workout. So ball is behind the right knee this time. Get that nice and gripped in there. Into our bear hover. In our donkey kicks for 8. And last one. And come on down. Perfect. The next part of our whole series is going to be in a downward dog position, working out our shoulders and our arms, our abs, and our glutes. All right, let's get into this downward dog. Pick a side that you want to put the ball under your foot. It's going to go under the heel of your foot. I'm going to start with the ball under my left foot, just under your heel, just like this, getting into your downward dog. Getting into the right position, feeling the stretch in your lower back, making sure that you have your downward dog nice and correctly. Let's pulse the back foot onto the ball. You're squeezing it for 4. Lift the right leg up as high as you can, coming in between the 2 hands and back up and drop. Pulse the leg for 4. Lift and coming back in. And keep going. Last pulse. And come on down. Quick stretch, just letting the back drop a little deeper into that downward dog. We are not done yet. Lifting the right leg up into center and right back up for 8. And 1. Come on up into the downward dog, dropping onto the knees, sitting back real quick. We're only doing this to give our break to our hands and our arms because we still have a few more in this position. Shaking out the palms, getting off the arms one at a time. And let's reposition that ball behind our left heel there, getting back into the downward dog. We are not done yet. Extend the break if you do need to. Just hit pause and come back whenever you're ready. Getting back into our downward dog on the heel. Right leg is going up. We're going to left elbow, right elbow, and back up. And let's go for 8. Halfway there. Last one. And up. Come on down. Grab that ball. Hold the ball just kind of in the center here. Getting back into our downward dog. This time our hand is going to be doing the movement, so that left foot can catch a little break. Getting into our downward dog, holding the ball in our right hand in the downward dog, reaching for the left ankle there, and back up, coming into flat, back into our downward dog, reaching the toe, or reaching the hand to the toe, and out. For 8, we've already done 2, or if you haven't, catch up. And 8. Get rid of that ball. Downward dog stretch here. Try to get those heels on the mat. Come on down into our tabletop. Before we go to the other side, we're just going to do some quick roll-ups with the ball. So you want to get the ball kind of in the middle of your shin here. Get one knee over before you get both. Position your hands. You're kind of getting into your bear hover kind of, or kind of into your tabletop. Both legs are going to go onto the ball, and we are going to extend the legs and bring the legs in, balancing on the ball. This is for our abs, knees, legs are zipped together for this. Whenever you're ready, lifting the knees out, coming out, all the way back in as much as you can until you get to the tops of your feet and back out. We're only here for 8. This is my 8. I'll do one more because we were showing you in the beginning. Get that last one in, out, and come onto the knee. If you need to go into a quick child's pose, get the pressure off your palms and your hands. In the meanwhile, let's get situated to the same series on the other side. So we're pulsing under the right heel this time, getting into that downward dog. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments, because this workout is kicking me right now. It is so hot. Definitely have built up a sweat here. All right, let's get into our downward dog. Repositioning the hands. Pulse for 4 on the right heel. Safely get positioned. Left leg is up into between the 2 hands. Back up and down and pulse. 4. Left leg is up, center, up and back down. Keep going. I'll let you know when we've hit 8. This is our last one. And back down. Reposition yourself into that downward dog. And we're just going straight up and down, no pulses for 8. And 8. Come on up, drop, stretch into the downward dog. Quick child's pose, getting off. Palms over our hands, giving the arms a break. Before we go into the elbows and the toe reach with the ball in our hands. Stretch however you need, give the shoulders and hands the alleviation that they need. And whenever you are ready, let's get back into our downward dog. Repositioning that ball just under the heel. This is very dreadful, but thanks for sticking around. All right, into our downward dog. Get a nice stretch in. And lifting, left leg up, right elbow, left elbow, and back up for 8. This is 7 and 8. Come on down, tabletop. Let's grab the ball, put it in front of us, back into our downward dog. This time the ball is going in our left hand, reaching for right toe. Downward dog, straight, flat, up, and reach for it. For 8. This is 8. Come into our downward dog. Let's get that stretch in. Try to get the heels on the mat if you can. Into our tabletop. Last part before we go into our cool down. We are doing the knee to toe roll here. So back into our tabletop or bear hover. Getting the ball kind of in the middle of the shin area. Balancing on the one leg first. Getting the hands positioned. grabbing the second leg on top, and whenever you're ready, we only have 8. It's not so bad. We are almost there. Let's lift, extend, bring the knees in till the ball is at the tops of your feet. This is 8. And let's come onto our knees. Let's get rid of this ball for a few workouts now. Knees pointing to the outer edge of the mat, toes right on top of each other. Let's lean back into a proper child's pose now, feeling the stretch in our hips and lower back. And let's get off the palms and give those wrists a break. Taking deep breaths in and out. We're trying to lower the heart rate now. So try to go in and out slowly. And every time you exhale, try to melt deeper into the mat. And we're going to add a thread the needle here. So let's get the left hand coming down under the right arm, like a plus sign with your arms. And head can come onto the mat. One more deep breath here, and let's switch sides. And a right hand and arm is coming under the left. Both arms out in front of us. Let's slowly come on up. Curl the toes under. I know we're going to do a downward dog. We're going to relax on this one. Let's get into the position. Bend one knee at a time. Get a little extra stretch in there. We're going to do a quick chaturanga here. So take a deep breath in. Lifting the heels. As you exhale and bring those toes down, let's come forward into like a push-up and straight into cobra, lifting the chest up as high as you can. If you'd like, let's get off of our toes on the tops of our feet. And one more deep breath here. And as you exhale, let's come on back into our downward dog. Coming into our tabletop now. Readjusting our hands to be just under our shoulders. Let's go into a quick cat-cow. Inhaling, dropping the belly button, lifting the chest. And as you exhale, curving that belly button into our spine and gaze down. Try to just move with your breath. It will definitely help slow it down. Okay, let's get into our flat back now. Walking the knees forward. Let's sit back and go onto our back. Rolling back. Let's grab the right knee into our chest. Left leg can extend. Feeling the stretch in the back of our legs. And we are going to do some leg circles. Left leg is going to stay down, just 4 in each direction, going out, down, and up. And you're coming up, so now let's go down, out, and up for 4. And last one. Let's drop that leg. Left leg is coming in for the chest squeeze. Bring it in, squeeze, and pull. And for these leg circles, you don't need to keep it at a 90-degree bend. It's more of just getting that hip movement in. So you're really just making the circles with your knee. Get the right leg all the way out, and let's do these leg circles, or knee circles rather. Dropping out, down, and up for 4. And let's switch direction for 4. And that's all 4. Let's grab both knees into the chest. Let's make little circles with our lower back, or technically your knees, but your whole body is moving on this one. And let's switch direction. And let's gain some momentum to roll ourselves up. Let's come into a cross-legged position. We'll do some quick breaths here, reaching up as high as you can, elongating the spine. And as you exhale, come into a forward fold here. You can walk the fingers out if you'd like. And let's walk them back up. One more deep breath here. Inhaling, reaching up as high as you can. And as you exhale, coming into center. And you're all done for today. Let me know how you're feeling after that workout. I definitely found it very challenging. And let me know what you want to see next time. See you.